Hey everybody, Tasberry13 here, coming at you from the top of my clarinet tower. As you can see, I have completed the keys of the piano, and I think they turned out really well. I've also done quite a bit more of the clarinet, which I'll show you in a little bit, and I've made some other changes too. So let me show you what's going on. One of the biggest changes that has happened has been in my villager trading hall. I have quite a few librarians now. I have all of these filled in up to my halfway point, and then even some over here. Still pretty ugly with all the dirt, but let me show you exactly how I'm getting this. Like I said, it's very inefficient and not the way to go if you like to do things quickly. But let me show you exactly how I'm doing this. So you can see I have two farmers here that breed every now and then. And so whenever that happens, I pick up the beds. And then this little one here is, the babies like to jump on beds. And so he is attracted to go through here to go jump on this bed eventually. So I'll sit on top here. I usually sit by the window and wait with some dirt. It takes him to do that sometimes, and they're like, oh, I want to go jump on the bed right now, and then sometimes it takes a while. Yeah, he comes in, I block it off, he goes in, shut the gate. Alright, good, he's over here now. Okay, so then I got this minecart waiting, and when he's right there, get in the minecart, push him down the line. Gonna go all the way down to the end. Block it off so he can't go any further. And then work on getting him in one of these open things. Usually it doesn't take this long, but because I'm recording, everything has to go wrong. It's not the first time that's happened, so I'm going to put the dirt blocks there to hopefully keep it from happening again. Alright, now I got him in here. And I do that. And wait for him to grow up. After the fiasco, or sometimes not so fiasco, of getting the villager into the trading hall, I come back in, put the beds. I got 2 workstations down here so that they're encouraged to breed again, and do the whole process over again. As you can see, my clarinet is also getting taller. I am almost to the top. I'm working on this layer right here. And so while I am inside the villager trading hall, working with the villagers, getting the trades, I am also loading up the little sheep farm I have in here. And go down in here. Yep. And so then when I have quite a bit of wool, then I'll go up to the top and put more up here. I leave this spot open for now to let the grass grow so that I get more wool quicker. One time I covered up the glass and it really impacted how fast I was getting wool. So I just keep that open for now and I'll fill it in whenever I'm done with the sheep farm. Alright, for this next part, I have turned the volume down quite a bit on these guys. Because I'm around them so much, they don't bother me, but I know that they bother some people to no end. And so I like you to stick around, so I'm going to turn the volume down in case they are annoying to you. Let me show you what I've been doing with the trades. I made a list of all of the different book enchantments that you can get. And so I'm just working on basically collecting. I have the space. I may need a specific book at some point. So eventually I'm going to come in here with signs and put what trades they have. So like this one's multi-shot. This one's piercing. This one was one of my first ones. He has channeling, but I don't think that was the reason I kept him. Interesting. Here's my mending villager. Fortune 3. Aqua Affinity, Quick Charge 3, and so on and so forth. I have a list and I'm just marking them off as I get them. And then I keep some paper and some emeralds on me so I can trade and lock them in. And after I get all of the librarian trades, then I'll start doing other things that I want villagers to trade for. For example, I have a cleric villager down at the end here that I use with my zombie farm to trade my zombie flesh. And so he's down here chilling, and he comes in handy for a bunch of emeralds for whenever I need to sell all my zombie flesh. And I believe I can get ender pearls from him too, which will be super helpful when I start trying to find the stronghold eventually. Right after recording that last clip, a little villager just came in, and so let's see if we can make this one any quicker. And there we go. I think that was much less stressful than the other one. So again, put this on top. I put the dirt block on here for whenever they grow up. I can put this trapdoor here. Like this one's grown up now. So I will grab a trapdoor. There it goes. Get rid of the slab. Put the door. And then I have my villager. I'm keeping the dirt block in front because they are pathfinding to the different workstations as I'm putting down, as I found out yesterday. And so I would put down a lectern, but the villager that I put it down in front of wouldn't change into a librarian. I'd have to walk up and down here, and sometimes I'd have villagers like all the way down here just be random librarians. And it was just very odd and stressful, and so I just eliminated the need to do any of that. Let me put down these rails. There, those rails. My mouse is not working well. There we go. Alright. And then that little villager actually came in all by himself, so I didn't even have to unset anything, and maybe there'll be another little villager soon. Another thing I had been trying to, I guess, automate better is my harvesting of the sugarcane, because this as much as sugarcane as I get from this, which is usually about 2 stacks. Ooh, horsey. Don't want to hit you. There, I usually get about 2 stacks of sugarcane. Missing some. I'm missing one because I have just under. There it is. Yeah, usually get 2 stacks of sugarcane from that, which is nice. And I get lots of paper, which is again nice. But I have to come over here and do it. And I've been, like I said, mostly working over here. So I built just a quick sugarcane farm down here. It's not very big though, and I'm starting to see the problem with that because I'm also not getting very many sugarcane. But then again, I only have one observer. So that was just because I didn't have a lot of ports and didn't feel like putting more than one observer, but I could probably easily put some more observers and maybe get some more happening, but I don't know. It's just very slow going, and so I'm not sure if that's even worth it. So maybe I'll try it with some more observers, and if it's not really worth it, then I'll look at some other designs. I really want a melon and pumpkin farm, and that's probably what I'm going to look at next. Over here is my flower farm that I made. Oop, I put dirt on top of that. I made this flower farm when I was trying to get light gray dye to make the flute, and I knew that the oxeye daisies make that light gray dye. And so I made this flower farm from a YouTube tutorial that I can put a link down in the description for. I do not remember who made it at this moment, but when I turn it on, yep, and there's a dispenser with some bone meal underneath. Oop, I've never had. Oh, okay. My hopper's locked. Huh. Well, I'll have to fix that. So here's what's happening. I have my hopper minecart unloader, and this is actually locking. Actually, it's that is locking my hopper that's going into my flower farm chest. So I'll probably just have to move this a little bit. Not sure how to do that though. I like using redstone, but that does not mean I'm good at it. That's something that I am continuously getting better at. So, probably have to think about this for a minute. Decided a quick fix for that was just to move the hopper back one, and now I have items flowing into here once again. And everything seems good. Now I need to run back to my house in the dark. Figured this may be entertaining. Oh, my bed's not in the house. It's in the villager thing. Oops. Run. Did I put him down there? I don't think I did that. I thought we put the last villager. Did we not put him in the thing? I guess I'll have to just rewatch the footage again. Oh, perfect. Let me pick this up. Oh, can't run because I'm hungry. Well, that's really nice if he just did this all by himself, because then that saves me a lot of stuff. Oh, okay. Well, at least I'm safe in here, and all my villagers are safe. So, I'm not too worried. When I can't sleep, I like to sleep, usually, but not too worried. Alright, let's see if we can beat our old record and try to get this little guy into a box. It's funny how he was perfectly in place, didn't even know he was here, and then now you can still no. Wow, that's what I wanted him to go. And now you can see the inefficiencies of my system here. Please just go in a box so I don't have to deal with you anymore. Go. Over there. Stop jumping. Thought about using water buckets too, but because of the design choice to use concrete powder, I would change the entire area of water into, or any of the water that I would put down would change it into concrete. So can't use that. But that was mine. Oh, let's go. No! No. We were so close. Come on, dude. Done. Alright, now this is all set up again. Let's go check on that Wandering Trader, see what he has. Oh, there's already another baby. I am tired of dealing with babies right now, so I will wait. Oh, Mr. Wandering Trader, what do you have for me? Sea pickle, slime ball, vines, beetroot seeds, blue orchids, and a bucket of fur fish. I actually don't have any vines. Go away. So I might trade for a vine. Alright, Mr. Wandering Trader. I'll just take a vine, because I know how these work. Also, this space doesn't work here for me. Like, I can't grab anything out of it ever. So, I just don't know if that happens to anybody else. I usually have to throw items out of it and then put it somewhere. For now, I'll just stick that up there so it can grow and I can get more vines. So I went to go take care of that little villager, and I look down here, and I am not ready to deal with this again. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here with this lovely nightfall. Thank you guys for checking out my Let's Play series. I'm going to try to keep uploading maybe 2 to 3 times a week, just to try to keep on a schedule and something that I can maintain even when I'm doing school things and, regular life things. Thank you for checking this out. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to keep up with me, and give the video a like if you like what you see. If you have any suggestions or things that make you listen or make it better for when you listen to the video or watch the video, please let me know down in the comments. Have a great day and whatever you're doing, and see you next time.